So, welcome today to a very good day on the stock market, and that's why I need to put the studio light actually in green. So, let me know, as always, chat, where you are watching from. I'm broadcasting live at about 11:49 p.m. from sunny Dubai, guys, and slowly it's getting hot here, I'm telling you. I cannot wait. Towards the end of the month, I will leave Dubai for the summer to Europe, obviously to good old Germany, where I'm from. I'm also traveling a little bit around Europe, which will be also fun. And as you might know, I'm starting a weekly vlog as well, where I'm taking you with me. On every single Monday, there will be a very long vlog for the whole week, what I did, what I thought about the market, all these crazy things, in Dubai, worldwide, guys. And it's just amazing. Okay, I cannot wait. So make sure to be subscribed and like this video if you want to support this channel. It's free for you. It means the world to me. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram, guys. Okay, follow me on Instagram. And oh, so there seems to be something with the sound. Is the sound now okay, or is something wrong with the sound? Okay, sound is fixed. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I think it was maybe because the video was running in the background. Anyway, so yeah, and follow me on Instagram, Wolf of Dubai Danny, and you will have a little bit more content from myself. But let's welcome a couple of dear people from all around the world. As always, we have Sweden here. We have Borovici city, where I don't know where that is. We have Australia, we have Norway, we have Sri Lanka, we have Palestine, we have London, we have Australia, we have Germany, we have Texas, and okay, there seems to be a type of echo, and I know why. Now the echo should be gone. Now the echo is gone. I knew the problem. I knew what the problem is. Now it should be. Yeah, it's now gone. Now it's fixed. Okay. Yeah, so thank you very much for letting me know, guys. And we have people from Lima. We have people from Antwerp in Belgium as well. And usually we have people also, yeah, from Connecticut. Obviously, we have Saudi as well. We have state of Punan. Do we have Punani Island in the house? Guys, you really got me with this one. I didn't know what Punani means, and I thought this is a real, a real city or anything. Anyway, so let's dive into space. This is the first stock that I want to show you guys today. A very good day, plus 5%, and this good, let's say, percentage is actually going through many of our favorite stocks that we are looking for. Okay, so for example, Tesla. Tesla is, I think, plus 3%. Yeah, I think Airbnb first after the earnings yesterday, which were good, was down and then back up. So we see somehow of, people seeing that, there is a kind of bottom building, in my personal opinion. You see that in every single stock, as soon as they reach a level, they go back up, okay? So, and now I'm listening also to a couple of economists, and the overall picture is the following, guys, okay? The people are saying that really know what they are talking about. I'm talking like a Marko Kolonovic. So this guy is really, really good. I think he is working for Morgan Stanley. But he, for example, said, that he really sees now, a kind of bottom building, and that just the overall picture, with the inflation, with everything concerned, the stock market is on the way up. It's not the end of the bull market, okay? It's just the end, maybe of the correction even, okay? There's just there was just this mania out there that everything works, right? Every spec, every new IPO, every new absolutely, crazy company out there, just mention the word battery or EVs and you are totally in the game to be a 10 bagger overnight, right? This was the promise of January and February, and NFTs went crazy, and everything went absolutely nuts. But as you can see now, it's going into the end of the correction, I believe, okay? There's a couple of things to consider here. First, the inflation never, if you're looking into high inflation, periods, and we can look this up, then you can see that, high inflation periods. Now I will show you what's so high inflation period. So we had, for example, wait a second. I don't want to go too. So here, for example, okay. So you had a couple of points where the inflation was pretty high, okay? So for example here, July 2008, then we had the huge deflation after 2009, then again, a raise to almost 4%, and here you can see the 12 months moving average, so 2.74, 2.9. So, somewhere in the range of 5.6 and let's say -2. Okay, so this was the two extreme. But if you consider the 12 years that you can see on the chart here, just remember 2008 to 2020, and now going into the S&P 500. And go, let's say, let me see if we can go 5 years. And if we zoom out, you can actually see from 2008, which was here, we went obviously down, and then we had like a deflation, and then we went basically straight up, okay? So all of this matters. If there is big inflation, if there isn't big inflation, in the end of the day, the stock market, is a very nice method to really make great, let's say, return on your money. Because which other equity or asset gives you money back? It's currently Bitcoin, right? Bonds are pretty much dead. You are seeing equities, right? Even after the correction, equities are super interesting. And maybe also real estate, right? So the people are looking into these things, And that's why over the next couple of years, the bull market still will be on. All right. This is not the end of the bull market. This is what I wanted to tell you guys. And let's have a look. I always like to look also into the guy here, Jesus. I think his name is Wall Street Jesus on Twitter. And he has always nice kind of charts. Okay, so here, for example, you can see that the overall net flow was to be positive today. So more money went into the stock market rather than it went out. Then what is interesting, he's also, telling a little bit more about, kind of, stock options. So you can see here if there is any interesting moves in the stock option market, which is also sometimes interesting for the one or the other. So he is a quite interesting, let's say, guy on Twitter. So if you're interested into this kind of things, make sure to follow him as well. Then we also, having a little bit of support here in Dogecoin. Okay, so Dogecoin. I don't know how you phrase it even, but Dogecoin price soared as high as 56 cents on early Friday. Let's have a look where we are right now. But there was an Elon Musk tweet which just gave the Dogecoin another push here. 50% in one day, guys. That's absolutely ridiculous. So that's quite interesting, But let's have a look into those chats, guys, because you always ask some questions which I would love to get into. So let's do that right now. I just have to adjust the chat and the camera. So let's have a look. So what's the mothership issue? Is it structure fatigue? Asking for a friend. Well, we don't know yet. Okay, we don't know yet, but in my very personal opinion, the way they talked about this stock and company, this problem and company, was very, very easygoing, in my personal opinion. Okay, they said, okay, we have to look at this is normally a maintenance issue and so on. So it seems like not a big problem, because otherwise they would directly could say, you know what, guys, we will reschedule for another quarter or another month. We don't know. So that was something that is interesting. So in my personal opinion, they come out next week and say, we are flying. Hopefully in May. That would be obviously the most important way. Marcel is asking, I assume that our PR team will update you on Monday. We will conclude the test by the end of the week. Well, this would be great, right? Joe and Jose is asking, do you think the flight will delay? Again, I feel like they were pretty, convincing and really straightforward and not beat up at all, right? They were very convenient and very, very convenient that Richard is flying this summer. So, I'm really, 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 the main focus that you should have to understand now, if they really do the test flight, then obviously the price will be much higher. So you will, or many people out there will say, oh, I should have bought at 16. I should have bought at 17. I should have bought at 20, This is always the same way. I think, now when they really nail it, and this EMI problem was something that came up also before, but they ignored it, So I think that it's really, really effective to invest now into Virgin Galactic. This is what I'm doing. I'm super happy and grateful that the stock went down so I can load the boat a little bit more before the summer, because I think this is really interesting when they really fly this summer. Richard Branson specifically, this will be absolutely insane. Hey, how is the book Test Goods? Oh, as you might know from my Instagram, if you don't know, then you should follow me. I'm reading currently the recent book on Virgin Galactic. Okay, it's called Test Goods. Let me show it to you. So if you want to order it as well, Test Goods. It's this one here. Test Goods, Virgin Galactic and the Making of the Modern Astronauts. It sets you back $22. And then you get a hardcover book. Okay, for Kindle it's a little bit less. I can really, I got a Kindle for as a birthday present, so I really like this one, and I love that you can buy it at Kindle and read it anywhere and have it always with you. So this is the book, and to be honest, so far, and I may be 50% through, or a little bit more even. I really like it, to be honest. Okay, it's a little bit. I don't know if I did or did not went to the very critical part, but it seems to be very truthful, but it's not painting a bad picture on Virgin Galactic so far. It's showing the hustle. It's showing the hardness of building this spaceship, and it's just this absolutely fantastic, mind-blowing team that working and had this tremendous setback every time they stood up. That this engineering, they don't want to make it too complicated, but they also want to make it very safe. It's really worth to read it, actually, in my personal opinion. The first 50%. Okay, maybe after that I will say it's the worst book, but I will make a full review once I'm totally done, so make sure to stay tuned for that as well. What else do we have? What do you think will happen? Are B flying to space, or SpaceX Starship do the orbital flight? I have no idea where SpaceX is with their Starship and their orbital flight. So I cannot really answer that. So Robert F is saying 29 of May, and this is what his crystal ball is saying. Well, my crystal ball is saying no selling, okay? No selling of this beautiful company. Let's see if we are right. If given the chance, would you want to fly on Spaceship 2 or 3? Yes, absolutely yes. I would love to be the first finance YouTuber that goes into space with Virgin Galactic. I would love to do that. Okay, I would absolutely. Would you watch it if I would do it? This would be the question. So what else? Hi Barbarian Baby says, oh boy, if Richard flies this summer. Yeah, well, then the stock flies as well. I'm telling you that. So what else do we have? Being back and forth of this. Yes, of course, it's still a growth stock. It's a very young company on the public markets, very volatile to the overall markets, very volatile to any small news out there. It's very volatile what influential people like Shamaz or Katie is doing, right? And it can go very, very fast up. It can go very, very fast down. That's the current situation. Really important to understand, guys. Okay, we are very early. This company is just $4 or $5 billion worth, and if we want to carry it until 100 billion, for example, of market cap, which is possible, then that's the price for it. And if you don't want to have that, and I totally understand that, then there's companies like Amazon or Apple. You can go for 10-20%. But if you want to have more with more risk, then maybe Virgin Galactic is one for you. This is, as always, no financial advice. So summarized, okay, I am fully convicted for space and Virgin Galactic. I am still buying as much as I can. I think I believe the bull market, even if this bull is a little bit broken, that the bull market is not broken and it's not ended here. And I believe that next week we shall have a great opportunity and a great message by Virgin Galactic. So we closed nicely now on Friday. I wish you the very best, the very, very best weekend that you ever had. After this stock market ride, you deserve it. So take care, stay safe, and I see you in just a couple of hours, because I'm vlogging every single day. Thank you very much for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and smash the like button.